Welcome back to CryptoWealthy channel, guys. In today's episode, we're going to cover some news to see what is going on in the crypto space in the previous days, because we do have some interesting news, and also we're going to cover the price over here and the altcoins, what is going on in the space in the previous days or so, and why are altcoins dropping while the Bitcoin is rushing to the upside. And now, let's begin. So first thing first, we're going to go through the Bitcoin, and as we can see, we're still in the channel, or let's say we're still above the channel, finding level of support on this trend line, and also we're trying to find level of support on the 20 exponential moving average as we predicted in the previous days or so. And it seems like that the Bitcoin will do some sort of a round retest over here, because we may actually see approximately $13,000 retest on this line, or even on 20 exponential moving average, before we bounce to the upside. But of course, the night is young and we can still see push towards the upside if we don't even retest this 20 exponential moving average or even trend line, right? In this sort of a lineup, when you have 20, 50, 100 and 200 moving average, we are good to go to the upside, while when you have 200, 150 and 20, that's pretty much bearish, right? So right now we are good to go on the daily chart. Also, if we switch on the weekly chart over here, you can see that we are making good progress, and it seems like that we are preparing for that parabolic move to the upside if we break $14,000, which is pretty much this resistance, to be exact 14,100. So all for now, as I mentioned in the yesterday's video, all for now that we need to wait and see is actually breaking this week over here, which is $14,119 roughly, in order to push towards the upside, because this is resistance that the Bitcoin is showing us. As long as we are staying below this week over here, we cannot say that we can see higher prices. $14,000 for the Bitcoin has been pretty good resistance in the previous weeks or so. Now, switching to the altcoins over here, we can see that we're slightly in green, but it seems like that the altcoins are dropping when it comes to the Bitcoin, when you compare it with the Bitcoin. Now, if we switch on the 7-day change over here, we can see that we are pretty much in good loss when it comes to the altcoins comparing to the Bitcoin. Bitcoin is 1% in plus in the previous 7 days, while many altcoins are in red. So there is no altcoin, as you can see, except this ran BTC or Cream or something, except those over here. Okay, we have Celsius, are every single one of them in 2 digits minus in loss. So we're going to see how the altcoins are going to develop in the next period of time. This could also indicate money flow from altcoins to the Bitcoin, because usually when the Bitcoin is rising and altcoins are falling, then the traders or investors in altcoins, they're putting that money in altcoins, they're selling altcoins for the Bitcoin because they expect a rise in the price. And as we can see, we are still on $13,500 per one Bitcoin, while the altcoins are in drop. Ethereum also in the previous days was around approximately 400. I think it was 420 over here. We can even switch over here to check, and as you can see, yes, we retested 420 as the Alessio said, and unfortunately we declined from it, and right now we are seeing lower prices for approximately $40. So yeah, this is the thing that we need to observe, how the altcoins are going to act towards the Bitcoin price in the next period of days, because that could be crucial to determine if we are actually topping with the altcoins and we're going to see bull market of the Bitcoin first, or it's going to be other way around. Now, switching to the news over here, we can see that the Bitcoin just had its biggest mining difficulty drop since 2011. Now, this is also bullish on some sort of way, because many smaller miners, many individual miners will going to have a lot of difficulty drop. So that means that they could mine Bitcoin and earn a lot, especially because of the Bitcoin price, which is sitting on 13,500, right? So cost for producing one Bitcoin is now down on approximately around, as we can see over here, $7,000. So this is actually good. Many miners, many small miners are going to have chance to support network and to earn, to mine the Bitcoin. Also switching to the next one, we have something interesting to follow. Over here, Bitcoin bulljack Dorsey keep roles as Twitter CEO following board review. The crypto-friendly social media platform keeps its pro-Bitcoin CEO. Twitter CEO and major Bitcoin BTC bulljack Dorsey will keep his role at the company, according to a recent decision by a Twitter board committee. The committee expressed its confidence in management and recommended that the current structure remain in the place. The board will continue to evaluate company and management performance according to a range of factors, including the company's operating plan and established milestones. In late October, Dorsey participated in a hearing before the United States Senate Commerce Committee alongside Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg and Google's Sundar Pichai. Dorsey addressed the committee's concerns about transparency and accountability in social media content practices, particularly in regards to hate speech and freedom of political expression. So yeah, the Dorsey is going to be still CEO of the Twitter, and also we could expect more support for the Bitcoiners, for the crypto world in general, also the bullish news, right? The next one, we have some blockchain news. HSBC Bangladesh uses blockchain to import 20,000 tons of fuel oil from Singapore. So chief executive over here said that he believes that this will usher in a new era of routing international trade transactions as businesses and governments recognize transparency, security, and swiftness in performing tasks using blockchain technology. Fuel oil LCS are highly time sensitive, where every second counts, and we believe this blockchain technology will help to manage time efficiently and also ensure increased efficiency and better cost management. This is very, very positive. On this sort of a way, we can also see some sort of adoption for the cryptocurrency, because people are going to search where the blockchain is coming from and what is the first thing that is built on the blockchain, and we all know that's the Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrencies. So yeah, positive news that the crypto space in some sort of a way is helping this world on any sort of a way whatsoever. Going to the next one, PayPal crypto services to go globally early 2021. Support for CBDCs coming. So it seems like that the central banks are coming together over here when it comes to the crypto. Do you remember those times 1.5 years ago and even 2 when they were strongly against the cryptocurrencies, banks and everything around the world? Many actually banned cryptocurrencies, and look at this right now, support for CBDCs coming. PayPal is planning to launch crypto services for users of its platform globally, along with the Venmo app, and the company will explore central bank digital currencies. Senior executive at global payment giant PayPal have revealed further details about its plans to aggressively push into the crypto sector next year during the firm's Q3 2020 earnings call, including plans to support central bank digital currencies. Clearly, the world is rapidly moving from physical to digital, said PayPal CEO Dan Schulman, emphasizing the accelerated rate of change within the payments and financial services sector. Citing discussion with central banks, regulators, and crypto industry leaders, Schulman asserted there is no question that digital currencies are going to be rising in importance, having increasing functionality and increasing prominence. CBDCs are a matter of when and how they're done and not if. So this is the question which is already finished. We just need to see when it's going to happen. I do think that our platform and all the new digital infrastructure that we're putting in place right now can help make that management and movement of money more efficient, less expensive and faster, because they do know, actually we all know that the PayPal is expensive, and we all know that they are going to go under if they don't adjust themselves towards the technology that is coming, and one of them is the blockchain and the cryptocurrency. So I think instead of defending themselves from it, they're just attacking it. Sometimes the best defense is the best offense, right? Over here, our waiting list was 2 to 3 times what our expectations were. So we're going to see how this will play out. I'm really interested in the PayPal things over here. I'm going to the next one, also interesting news and positive adoptional news, right? Brave browser, number of monthly users increases 130% in 1 year. Brave has now onboarding 20 million active users and almost 1 million content creators. As we can see over here, this is the chart, and yeah, monthly and the daily active users, this is insane. They are still growing and they are still adopting people. they're still adopting crypto space. Brave browser recently hit a major milestone, 20 million active monthly users, up from 8.7 million the same time last year. The number of active daily users has increased at a similar rate from 3 million to 7 million, guys. This is insane. The number of verified content creators on the Brave platform has comparably expanded from 300,000 last year to nearly 1 million today. Brave is a privacy-focused browser that rewards participants for viewing ads using its basic attention token, BAT. Right now, when I see the Brave browser, I don't think I could live without it because it helps me a lot against the advertisements on the YouTube. You know, every single video that I want to see or to listen to a song or something, I've been interrupted with the one or two videos of advertisements that take from 5 to 10 seconds, and we all know that we are impatient, you know, generation, and we want all now, and it seems like that the Brave managed to pull this out for us, and I just love it. If you are not user of the Brave, I'm strongly suggest you, because they are keeping your data private, and it's very useful to use it, and it's one of the fastest. Also very useful thing over here. We are even using it right now. Now I think this is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, we're going to cover the Bitcoin in the next period of time to see what will happen over here. We're very carefully watching the price in the next days or so. I want to thank each last one of you again for watching our videos, and till the next episode, happy trading and goodbye.